Well, as you can see, we're in a bit different location for today's Devo. There was a lot going on at the building today and a lot of noise and things like that. And so Providence Coffee was kind enough to let us come and shoot the Devo here. And so we're really thankful for that. I want you to imagine for a moment, if you were in a room with a tiled ceiling and one of the tiles was missing, where do you think everyone's attention would go as soon as they walked into that room? Chances are their eyes would immediately go to the one missing tile. That's because as humans, we tend to focus on what's missing. Now, when it comes to ceilings, that's probably a good thing, right? We can quickly fix it and the ceiling can be made perfect again. The problem, however, is when we focus on what's missing in life. Because unlike a ceiling, there are many things in life that we simply cannot fix and that we can never make perfect. Now, that doesn't mean that we should just become complacent or that we should not make every effort to improve ourselves and our world. But sometimes we demand perfection by focusing on all the imperfections in our appearances, in our health, in our careers, in our families, in friendships, in our churches or nation or world. We become fixated on what's missing. And rather than our fixation actually fixing the problem, it often only makes it worse. First, the missing tile syndrome causes us to suffer internally. Focusing on what's missing always leads to more worry, regret, disappointment, bitterness, jealousy, frustration, and it makes happiness almost impossible. But second, it also causes us to suffer relationally. When we focus on what's missing, it causes us to demand more than what people can actually give. We place burdensome, unrealistic expectations on our church, our friends, our coworkers, our spouses or kids. And as a result, people begin to feel hurt, realizing that nothing they do is ever good enough. And so, in a world of missing tiles, how should we respond? Well, it reminds me of Habakkuk 3 and verse 17. Though the fig tree should not blossom, nor fruit be on the vines, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will take joy in the God of my salvation. Rather than focus on what's missing, number one, find joy in what you already have. In your personal life, actively celebrate all that God has blessed you with, from the smallest things to the greatest. And in your relationships, focus not on what you see missing in them, but what you actually see in them. All that is good and right and beautiful. And second, rather than focus on what's missing, number two, find hope in what is to come. Here, there are many things that we cannot fix and that we can never make perfect. But one day, the God of our salvation will come and make things right. He'll repair what's broken. He'll restore what's lost. He'll renew this world of missing tiles. And so when your eyes start to drift toward what's missing, find joy in what you already have and find hope in the joy that is to come.